welcome to the Goodwill Ambassador of Anderson Valley, Captain Rainbow!
Hey, everybody, hey! All right, it's good to see you. You all wrapped up for the show? You ready? You know, we've been doing this show for 30 years. Has anybody here been to the first show way back? Holler. One. All right, good for you. Me too. I was there. I remember you, I think. Hey, but you know, we've been doing it for 30 years, but guess what? The last 3 years, we haven't done a show. And we're a little out of practice, actually. And,
speak for yourself.
well, to tell you the truth, I don't even know what the opening act is. I don't know if we even got one. Hey, where's the crew? Get the crew out here. They must know. Where's the crew? Oh, there they are. They usually know what's happening. Hey, wake up! Smell the coffee! Hey, you guys. So. Hey, what do you got for the first act? What is it? What do you got? Oh, come on, you guys. Over the last 3 years, with all the weird-ass stuff going on in the world and all this crazy stuff, you don't got nothing? Come on. Okay, wait a minute. Look at this beautiful crowd out there. Can you see them? They're beautiful. Yeah, we can't keep them waiting. Come on, you guys, get some ants in your pants, bees in your bonnet. We gotta have more fun than a barrel of monkeys. So, what's the very first thing we gotta do to get this show going?
First off, I'd say we address the elephant in the room.
Oh, what are you, crazy? Worldwide wars? Economic, social collapse? Is that really the theme for a small town variety show? I don't think so.
Right. That's more like an 800-pound gorilla, if you ask me. Way too heavy.
Yeah.
And way too political.
Right.
What I'm talking about is the elephant in the room.
What elephant are you talking about?
Just hold your horses, everyone. I mean, this is already just too depressing.
Yeah.
I mean, look at these people. They deserve a show.
You're right.
We need explosions, pyrotechnics, loud noises. This one's gotta be big.
We can't do that! We don't want to scare people with all those mass shootings in the news these days. We do not want to cause panic. But hey, what about crooked banks or international corporate takeover? That can be the real joke.
No! It's more like the bull in our china shop. We're already walking on eggshells here.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about is the elephant in the room.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
you know.
You're talking about climate change. You're talking about atmospheric rivers and bomb cyclones. You're talking about all the wacky weather that we've been having this winter.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he's talking about the global pandemic.
No.
That's what's kept us from doing this show these last few years, am I right?
Are you kidding me? We're going to joke about COVID?
No.
That's way too big. And besides, the cat is too far out of the bag on that one.
Loudly.
Well, now that was straight from the horse's mouth.
Okay. How about something more local, you guys? How about PG&E cutting down all our redwood trees? How about that? Should we do a show about that? All about that, huh?
No, this is all still too depressing. You're all ignoring the obvious. What we need is something uplifting. Put your thinking caps on and maybe even, I don't know, some rose-colored glasses and really look. What I'm talking about is the elephant in the room.
What is this elephant in the room you keep talking about all the time?
That elephant right back there.
What? Oh my gosh! Okay, you guys. You know what? Yeah. You know what? I think this is the elephant in our room, huh? Yeah. Oh, we are so glad you're here. Hey, do you think you could help us with a little magic? Oh, yeah? All right. Okay, folks, let's get down to it. All right. Do you really want to see this show about mass shootings? Huh? Do ya? No. All right. Well, let's see. How about economic and social collapse? You want a show about that? Yeah. Okay, let's see. How about bomb tornadoes, killer cyclones, atmospheric collapse and catastrophe? No! Okay, folks. Do you want this whole show to be about COVID? Get that thing out of here! Elephant in the room! Hey! All right! All right, folks, for tonight, let's forget about all that stuff. It's time to move on and be together in this beautiful valley that we call our home. Everybody, are you ready for a show? All right, now, the big question is, how do you follow an elephant act? Especially because clean up for an elephant, you know, I'm looking at the stage here going, ooh, 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 ooh. But we know people are up to that task. And she loves to weave words together in poetry or stories. Come on out and give her a big welcome. Give us the word, Bernadette.
Well, I'm so glad we're all together. That means a lot to me. I have 2 poems for you tonight, 2 different styles. The first one is called Simple Pleasures. Gathering together, what a revelation, to connect and commune, exactly what we need in a world that's been splintered, but still under the same stars and moon. How about I be me, and you be you, and our humanness will shine through? Even if we see some things different, even if we disagree, we can keep our hearts open to the ways that we can connect ultimately. We will hug each other, we will stand close, we'll talk about our days, our journey, what we learned and loved the most. There will be music playing and a familiar glimmer in our eyes. We'll watch the sunset, break bread, and dance beneath the firelight. Simple pleasures now realized as treasured sacred times, ancient and alive. We are sharing this moment together, you and I, you and I, you and I. A wise woman once told me, you gotta keep the joy in your heart. And she's right. In those hard times, it's the eye of the storm, the ever-present center, love in all its forms. I wish you this love and priceless peace of mind in the ever-present moment. That's all we have of time. The mind is the most powerful element to exercise because it could be the beacon of lost or found. Until we meet again, I wish you the kindred connection of the moment that makes the world go round. And the second poem, Full Moon Rising. There she glows, striking me like a lucid dream, awake on so many levels, drawing me into her satin-powdered illumination. We go through phases together. She directs the tides, calls me to attention, energizes me with her magnetic pulls and her reflecting power, the sunlight that we can stare at, reminding me how we affect each other. Shifting and reinterpreted into a whole other level of identity, night zone. She enchants our wild side with synchronistic frolic and the feral unfoldings of time. She envelops herself in the mysteries of how and now, and I adore her. Restless rising, late night, sleep interrupted, coyote pack howling in the distance in unison, and trickling solo performances. Ethereal glow streaming through the trees. I lay curled up with the brightest nightlight through my window, grateful.
Thank you, Bernadette. Now, oh yeah, we got a new performer on our stage, a Valley high schooler whose family moved here to get out of the city. Good move, I'd say. Yeah. After studying French for several years, it follows she'll sing for us in French. It'll be an Edith Piaf song, but the Lady Gaga version. Who would have known? I didn't know this. Okay, so I think she's ready to go on. We give you Rye singing La Vie en Rose. Rye, here she is. right, thank you. Thank you, Rye. Yeah. All right. Oh, wow. Wow. Very cool. Man. All right, so I also would like to take a minute here and thank the opening act crew. The crew who put this thing together. Geez, training that elephant was tough, I'm telling you. And the cleanup, not good. But they did it. And in fact, the crew this year has grown. You know Justin. He works backstage sometimes. We even let him out sometimes. Well, Justin and Shira had a baby girl. And she's working already. She's working backstage. Let's bring them out. What do you say? Bring out and meet the new crew member, Wava Jane. Wava, Wava. Hey, what's up, Shira?
Well, you know, there has been quite a baby boom in the valley recently. And Justin's always wanted to introduce Wava Jane to our community with a bang. Well, honey, here is your chance.
That's great. Oh, well. Hello, hello, hello. I didn't know about this. I don't know. Okay. Is this sanctioned?
You're gonna shoot her out of a cannon?
Yes. What? There is a target. Ow! All right, let's get it up. And your helmet?
A helmet? Am I gonna need a helmet?
Well, we hope not. But safety third.
Oh, jeez. Okay. How are you gonna light this thing?
Oh.
Oh gosh,
Yeah, you gotta light the cannon somehow. Jeez. What do we got? Anybody got a Bic?
Yeah.
A little lighter or something? Yeah, there's somebody. Throw it up here. Throw it up. Oh, excuse me.
All right. Honey.
Yeah?
Don't miss.
Okay.
Holy mackerel! Oh my God! Oh my God! How did... Wava, 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 wava. Looks like they're all set for this next act, so let's move it along. He's called the Bard of the Deep End. Probably the current record holder for appearances in the variety show. For his turn this evening, he'll tell us a true story about an anti-Vietnam War Catholic priest and his adventures with the federal prison system. Check this guy out. He was there. David Jones. Come on out, David.
Thank you, Captain Rainbow. It's wonderful to see you all here again. It's been way too long since we've been able to get together. He's giving you the basics of exactly what I'm going to talk about. It has to do with Father Philip Harrigan, who those of you of my generation probably know of. He and his brother Dan, also a Catholic priest, went to the draft office in Catonsville, Maryland, part of a group called the Catonsville Nine, and took all the 1A records of fellows who were due to be sent to Vietnam into the parking lot where they set them on fire with some homemade napalm. And then they called the FBI and the fire department, because that's what you do when you do physical disobedience. You got vision of it. So no judge wants to put a Catholic priest in prison, so they were released on bail. And as soon as Joe was out on bail, he immediately jumped bail and traveled around the country, going from colleges to colleges, giving talks about the need to stop this horrible war. Excuse me. I met Phil in the federal prison in Danbury, Connecticut, and as soon as he arrived, he talked to the warden and said, you know, an awful lot of these guys are illiterate, and they're almost certain to go back to jail if they don't learn to read and write. So he instituted a program called Great Books, which included anti-war works by people like Vietnamese priest Thich Nhat Hanh and Joan Baez's husband David Harris. That was our syllabus. Teaching people to read without war literature. Well, as most of you would be aware, almost all the clerical work in prison is done by inmates. And when a group of federal judges were touring the penal system, it got to our knowledge that they were going to be coming, and of course we had their schedule. Well, as soon as they started across the compound, headed for the dining hall for a meal that was certainly far better than anything we were served, two friends of ours came out of one of the dormitories with two sheets that were fastened together that said, "Stop, talk to us." And the guards that were shepherding these judges immediately ran to grab hold of these guys, at which time myself and the two other guys came out from our dormitories and leafleted these judges. Well, as soon as they gathered us all together and hustled us off to isolation, we were being dressed into white coveralls and the suits that you wear there. And the phone rang. And the sergeant in charge of the detail answered the phone and said, "Hello? What? Really?" And then he turned to us and said, "All right, you men go back to your housing units." And we were only later to find out that one of the judges had gone to the warden and said, "You're not planning on punishing these guys for exercising their constitutional right to freedom of speech, are you?" And that's basically the end of the story. But I just wanted to share that little bit of history with you folks. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you all again. Have a wonderful evening.
Hi, David. I think you were looking pretty good here. So, oh, here we go. You know, somebody left the gate open to Compshe. And we're pleased that this fellow got out again. Giving him a big boy howdy. Anderson Valley, welcome to Tom Brown, who's going to tell us all about his guituba and play for us. R.L. Burnside, give it to us, Tom.
It's an honor to be able to come down here and play some music. I was talking to Bayhot, and she was talking to my wife. She's talking about the variety show. My wife says, "Oh, Tommy's got a guituba." And she said, "Really? What is that?" Anyway, so this thing was hanging in my studio for years. Bill Brazil gave it to me. It was at Mendocino High School for years. It was a euphonium. And I saw it, and it was laying in my yard for years, and I just said, "God, I can do something with that." I took it on my workbench, started looking at it, and it just became pretty obvious I needed to put a guitar neck on it. And so they didn't have, it was a euphonium, so the horn was facing that way, and that wouldn't work. I had to sit sideways, so I constructed this horn, this elbow. I couldn't find an 8x5 reducing elbow at Rossi's, so, you gotta have to do it. You know how it is up there in the country. So, yeah, and I made the neck in homage to Jimi Hendrix, left-handed, strap neck, reverse. It has a resonator in there to amplify. There's holes in this is a 9-inch drum shell, and that it emanates into this horn here. So I'm just gonna play a little blues. Baby,
down. Yeah, and it's Gituba. Man. You know, and here I think we got something coming up. Y'all ready? Yeah. All right. Hey, so when people do hear the variety show is coming, they try to come up with an act. It takes a lot of work and collaboration to pull it off. We got something here that'll demonstrate the process. Zoe and Leela present Collaboration. Give it up for them, you guys.
Thank you. Now, I'm going to be butter churning. And you butter churn like this. It's going to take precisely at least a lot, 24 hours. Nonsense! Off my stage! What's this thing doing here? It's not part of the act. Anyway, this collaboration is actually a drama of zombies versus farmers. Dun dun dun! See the terror in the zombie's eyes! See how he flees! You're toast. Get off my stage. You need some butter. Okay. Now back to butter churn. Smells pretty nice. Let's add some salt. You need the salt to go. No. This thing again? Really? Okay. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my so-called co-collaborator, this drama is a drama of the terrifying versus the terrified. Dun dun dun! See how the zombie terrifyingly chases the farmer. I was here first. I should be on the stage. No one cares who's first. People only care who has the better act, and that's me, obviously. Oh, you just butted in and ruined everything. This was supposed to be a drama. I'm telling you, it was a drama.
Hey, you guys, your 4 minutes is up. Come on, we told you 4 minutes. It's over. Come on. How's the collaboration now? Gee whiz.
You ruined it even more. It was my time to shine in front of Greg, my great club. You just butted in and ruined the whole act. You can't collaborate with butter. There's only one rule. There's no way. Dia, what about zombies churning butter? We're reading the directions. Brilliant! They seem to be collaborating pretty well, right? Yeah. Martini time!
Zombie butter. They're going to be selling it at intermission out there. That's what I hear. I wouldn't get it if I were you. Well, now comes a time that we do every year at this time, or some other time, but we do it for every show. And it's I'm talking about the people who passed away. And we got a long list because we haven't done the show in 3 years. And we may have missed some people. I've added some people from last night. But it's really good to take a minute for all of us to just think about all these people who've come before us and passed away. And these guys are the people who made this place what it is for us today. And I think we ought to thank them because it's still a beautiful, wonderful place and they helped make it. So I'm going to just read these names and I want you to take it in, soak it in, okay? And you'll know some of them, and maybe some of them you won't know, but it's from the heart, and you know, it's a good thing to do. Miguel Rodolfi, David Norfleet, Tommy Henderson, Janice Pronsolino, Todd Capizzello, Richard Salazar, George Gowan, Rich Ferguson, Earl Peterman, Muriel Ellis, Estelle Meeks, Richard Herr, Jerry Bowers, David Summit, Gene Walker, Ned Cook, Alice Van Zandt, Vivian Gowan, Michael Farrer, John Gilmore, Richard Bloyd, Milla Handley, William Ornbahn, Opie Hendricks, Alvin Johnson, Adrian Wallace, Thomas Miller, Jim Nicholas, Sheila Hibbs, Evelyn McManus, Jim Gibson, Bob Brendlin, Jeannie Morris, Burl Thomason, Vera Titus, Glynis Jones, Cherry Green, Oline Pinoli, Marge Evans, Guy Rowe, Mike Brock, Steve Hall, Margaret Gowan, Pete Ballou, Francis Berendt, Alice Fashauer, Sammy Prather, Myrna Folleri, Cecilia Pardini, Trevor Gunby, Hank Gundling, Joanne Charles, Claire Wheeler, Jesus Mendoza, Sally Schmidt, Jeannie Nicholas, Theron Miller, Jerry Philbrick, Bev Elliott and Doug Elliott, Joni Clark, Paul Milieu, Ashley Jones, Marion Kenyon, Marianne, oh man, Mike Montana, Mary Court, Tex Summit, Diane Herring, Johnny Pinoli, Hans Bruner, Ben Van Zandt, Jack Sweeley, Warren Smith, Jimmy Rickle, Jim Kramer, Montana Povda, Michael Nissenberg, Ann Carr, Deborah Kipe, Jim Rutherford, Sue Carroll, Juan Alarcon, Doug Bro, Rob Giuliani, Bob O'Connell, Bill Huberman, Ed Smith and Philly Smith, Susan Juster, and Luis Mendoza. This probably isn't everybody. That's a long list. But I just want us all to thank him for being here. Everybody. Yeah. That was a tough one. But you know, Derwinski came up with this one, and he said, you know, there's some young people just been born, like out of a cannon and other places too. And he put together a little slideshow for us all. So Kenyon Duncan here is playing a little piano. And let's take a picture of some of these young kids, okay? All right.
That's
There's a longtime KZYX programmer coming up next. Their show is an assortment of radio dramas, spoken word, music, a wonderful hodgepodge of voices from across the airwaves. Now, we're going to get his own voice in person across the stage waves. Mr. Jamie Roberts brings us some thoughts on the art of newspaper lead. He will elucidate. Here he is, Jamie Roberts.
Well, every year, around about February, March, start looking at my watch and say, well, about due to be hearing from Rainbow pretty soon. Every year he managed to corral me. I'm going to do a little thing, a little reading, which is what I do a lot. So I'm going to read a little piece from the New Yorker. This is by Calvin Trillin. He's a humorist and a staff writer at the New Yorker. And this one appeared in the December 27th, 2021 issue. Here it goes. This is Calvin Trillin. Florida woman bites camel. Some thoughts on the art of the newspaper lead. Now, a lead, L-E-D-E, is what newspaper reporters, newspaper people, call a story's first paragraph, a lead. So, you might say that I'm a collector of leads. I assume that's why my friend James Edmonds, who lives in New Iberia, Louisiana, sent me an article that appeared in the Advocate of Baton Rouge on September 23rd, 2019. If the function of a lead is to engage the reader, this article's lead seemed to me remarkably effective. Here it is. A veterinarian prescribed antibiotics Monday for a camel that lives behind an Iberville Parish truck stop after a Florida woman told law officers that she bit the 600-pound animal's genitalia after it sat on her when she and her husband entered its enclosure to retrieve their deaf dog. Now notice how the reader is drawn in with a single unpunctuated sentence that starts slowly and gradually becomes an express train that whistles right by the local stops without providing an opportunity to get off. A veterinarian is summoned to administer antibiotics to a camel. Pretty routine stuff so far, right? But the camel lives behind a truck stop, of course. This is an unusual domicile for a camel, but probably not unprecedented. It wasn't that long ago that gas stations along highways like Route 66 lured travelers with roadside zoos that were advertised by signs like "See albino raccoon" or "Live two-headed goat." And this takes place in Louisiana, where animal stories might be considered unusual elsewhere are commonplace. In 2007, when Louisiana finally banned cockfighting, the last state to do so, a state senator from Opelousas fought to exempt a less lethal version of the sport he called chicken boxing. Louisiana once tried to eat its way out of an environmental crisis caused by the nutria. That's an invasive rodent that devours marshland. So their idea was to encourage some of the state's celebrated chefs to invent tempting nutria dishes with names like Ragondin à la Blanche. And then we come to the woman who bit the camel's genitalia and is talking to law officers, perhaps claiming self-defense as a way to wiggle out of a cruelty to animals charge. Now, identifying her as a Florida woman, as I interpret it, suggests that we're dealing here with what Newfoundlanders would call come from away, and New Yorkers would call an out-of-towner. The tantalizing implication here is that a local woman would have known that you could give a truck stop camel an infection requiring antibiotics by biting its genitalia. So, while the veterinarian was caring for the camel, was anyone attending to that Florida woman? She had, after all, been sat on by a 600-pound camel, an experience that has to be at least uncomfortable and probably injurious. A reader has to wonder if she had some broken bones or some cracked ribs, or at least a nasty taste in her mouth. And we still have the deaf dog to deal with. The Florida woman and her husband, presumably a Florida man, may have tried to call him back. Here, Fido, come out of the camel's enclosure, Fido. Even though they knew that, because of his deafness, they might as well have been singing the FSU fight song or whatever Florida people do when things don't seem to be going their way. As I see it, the Florida woman and the Florida man have no choice but to enter the enclosure. The Florida woman is still shouting at the deaf dog to follow her out. The husband has tried to calm her down by saying things like, "Hush, Florida woman, or that camel is going to lose his temper and take it in his mind to sit on someone." The camel has, in fact, been getting a bit riled. He has decided to sit on the Florida woman, but in his excitement, he fails to do so in a way that evolution has taught him to sit on an enemy without exposing his genitalia to retaliation. At that point, as if a shutter has been clicked, it becomes a tableau vivant, one that I have carried in my mind ever since. The Florida man looks alarmed. The dog looks puzzled. The camel looks pained, even more pained than camels normally look. All we see of the Florida woman is her legs extending from underneath the camel. Talk about engaging the reader. I was so engaged that I felt no need to read the rest of the story. The lead is sufficient. It's now in my collection.
Jamie Roberts. Thank you, Jamie. Ready to rock and roll? Here we go, guys. To bring us into intermission, we are really happy that, well, there's been an elephant on this stage, but there's also going to be a queen on this stage. It's the queen of Boogie Woogie, Wendy DeWitt, along with Kirk Handley, going to boogie us into intermission. Come on, man. You guys want to hear one more song?
This is a Boogie Woogie in 7/4 that you can dance to. Give it a Kirk on the drums.
Come on, come on. Come on. To open the second half of the show, you know what this is about. Circus Mecca. Yeah, come on. Yeah, you know this? Our local circus school students from 8 to 80, classes around the county. Their students have gone on to perform with Cirque du Soleil. Yes. Toured nationally and joined Flynn Creek Circus and been performing on their own right. Tonight, 9-year-old Willow, a 2-year veteran of Circus Mecca, has graciously agreed to fly on the silks. Give Willow a big round of applause. Here she is.
They said it can't be done, that this one's a challenge you won't overcome. I know your dreams are bold. Keep going, you'll find that you're not on your own. So don't give up, and don't give in. You've got to believe, believe, believe that anything is possible. You've got to believe, believe, believe that anything is possible. You've got to keep on and see it through, no matter how hard it is to do. You've got to believe to find the fire that's inside you. You've got to believe. So here we are, with billions of prayers out there floating like stars. I know it seems hard. Just hold on to hope, 'cause you've made it this far. Soon you'll be out of the dark. So don't give up, and don't give in. You've got to believe, believe, believe that anything is possible. You've got to believe, believe, believe that anything is possible. You've got to keep on and see it through, no matter how hard it is to do. You've got to believe to find the fire that's inside you. You've got to keep on and see it through, no matter how hard it is to do. You've got to believe to find the fire that's inside you. You've got to
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Thank you again, Willow. It's the big complaint with these guys every year is like, your ceiling's not high enough. And just to have them, we're thinking of, a 2-story renovation right in the middle there so we could have a higher silk sack. What do you think? Huh? All right, will you donate money for that or anything? All right. Actually, a dome, yeah. We have an artist in residence with the Gabriella Lena Frank Creative Academy with us. Yeah, we got a ringer with us tonight, folks. He's a composer and musician who's been teaching singing and choir at our elementary school. You saw him last night accompanying Leela as she sang, and today he, with the Boont Dusties, he played, and with the little kids. He's played and sung. He's been all over the U.S. playing. And somebody asked him, what's the biggest place you played? And he said, it must have been that stadium with about 8,000 people. Well, right here, right now, we got Kenyon Duncan for us. This many people. Kenyon, please.
Hi, everybody. It feels so good to be with you all tonight and to have lived among you for the last few months. While I've been here, this song I'm about to play has become really special to me. It's a jazz tune by Artie Butler and Phyllis Jean Molinari, made famous by Shirley Horn. And it's called Here's to Life. I hope you enjoy.
You got this, Kenya!
No complaints and no regrets. I still believe in chasing dreams and placing bets. For I have learned that all you give is all you get. So give them all you've got. To see what's down another road beyond the hill and do it all again. So here's to life and every joy that it brings. Flies out, we can go from warm hellos to sad goodbyes that leave you with the memories you memorize to keep your winters warm. But there is no yes in yesterday, and who knows what tomorrow brings or takes away. As long as I am in this game, I want to play for laughs, for life, for love. So here's to life.
better. Here's to life. Here's to love. Here's to you.
It's on. Okay. Thank you for that amazing piano solo. Now, are you ready to raffle? Now, once again, we will be picking the best dressed person in the audience. So, house lights, please. You! Can we please get the swirl cage? Thank you so much. Yep. They're fighting. Yep. We good? Yeah? Okay, so, spin the wheel 10 times. 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's enough. Oh boy. You won! Oh my gosh. Yep. Oh, you want to spin one last time? Oh, no? Oh, yes, no, maybe so. Okay, one last time. Slow, yes. Now, no, oh, yep, stop. And we're here. Please, open up the cage, my friends. Oh, no, yeah, that friend. They're qualified. Best friends. Okay, now, please, put your hand in the box, cage, and pick out a raffle ticket. And would you like to read the numbers? Okay, here goes.
2, 4, 8. Today's 3. That's 3. 9, 0.
And we have 2, 4, 8, 3, 9, 0. Who is that? I lost! Yeah! Come on up! We will have one of our amazing people bring you up. Which ticket? Yeah, I know. 2, 4, 8, 3, 9, 0! You're rich! But we don't have any money. I'm sorry. We're broke. Someone please get money. Please bring money. Is that money? Coming from the curtain? It's money! Elephants are very expensive. They must be rich, right? Oh, yep, you can stop. Money? How much money? You just won $395! Would you like to give a few words?
Like, wow, I mean, I never win anything, and I finally did.
Now, someone, please.
Take the money and run.
Have fun. Now, someone, please take this elephant off stage.
right.
So, hey, I think we're set, right? Okay. Oh, shut up, Rainbow. A long, long time ago, in a Grange hall not that all far away, the Empire has shut down our beloved variety show due to a galaxy-wide pandemic. In the seclusion of quarantine, people have become reliant on streaming services for their entertainment needs. Now that the variety show is in business again, we can welcome back the Dork Side. Let's hear it for
We got this. Okay, I'm just gonna hit enter here. Let's check the readout on our screen.
Alright.
Okay. What do you got?
Pretty cool. Han Solo Dragon Rider. I like it.
Yeah, I think that could work.
Totally.
I'm sorry. Can you even ride a dragon?
Oh, please. I'm a pilot of the Millennium Falcon. I think you can ride a little dragon. Oh, I got a great idea for you, Leia. You could be my mother of dragons.
Seriously?
All right.
Can you just not? Pass. Next pitch.
Okay.
I don't know if you're aware, Ron, but our divorce has been pretty hard on our son, Kylo. I think it would be good for us to get a streaming project going for him, you know? Keep him out of trouble.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle's just been staying in his room all the time, wearing all black, all moody. All he ever does is talk to his girlfriend Ray on that Force Time app. Really getting under my skin.
Okay, all right. Well, we're looking for a magical show aimed at teen audiences. Huge market share there.
Okay, yeah. Let's go with Kylo Ren, Hogwarts, and teen drama. All right, here we go. Enter and
yeah. Great stuff.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sick of this. Oh, I wish you were dead.
Now, honey, we're just looking out for your best interests.
You just want to keep your job. You don't even care about me.
Don't you talk to your mother like that, son. Just go back to your room.
Fine.
Well, that escalated quickly. Nice parenting, Han.
Okay, anyways, boys, what else do you have for us? I was thinking perhaps some sort of cooking show.
Ooh, yeah. There's not a lot of writing needed for
Cooking
that.
show. Let me just feed it. Reality show. Cooking challenges. And, oh yeah, Star Wars. Okay, hit enter and...
A Sarlacc pit cooking show?
Oof.
But he'll eat anything.
Takes him thousands of years to digest it, too.
Wait. Are we talking about Guy Fieri?
Okay, well, actually, here's my chance. I've got a great pitch. I've been working on this one for a long time. So, it's a LARPing adventure, okay? Live-action roleplay, starring me as Link in The Legend of Zelda, The Tears of the Old Republic. Leia, I think you can star as Princess Zelda.
I don't need to be typecast as a helpless princess who needs a hero to save her.
Wait. Oh, girl, Leia, this could work. Video game movie tickets sell are through the roof.
I don't need my stepbrother to save me. I'm Leia freaking Skywalker.
All right, how about this? my good buddy, the Mandalorian, he's been crashing on our couch for the last few weeks, and I think he's got some real potential video game crossover.
Yeah, he's been shuffling around here kind of aimlessly lately. I think, oh, here he is right now. Let me just enter this real quick. I think we've got an idea, and enter. Amanda, you okay there, buddy? Oh, no.
Just go lie down.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pass on that one. It's gonna bring up unpleasant memories of the galactic pandemic and all that.
Although Pedro Pascal has some real daddy energy. You can really sell.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? We only have time for one more pitch. Can you make it good?
We gotta do something quick. Fantasy, sci-fi, whatever. Let's do this. Come on.
Okay. Let's go. Heavy dose of fantasy with Lord of the Rings. Oh, yeah. And just to be safe, maybe every sci-fi script in the known universe.
Yes.
Let's see what kind of crossovers pull out here. And enter.
Oh, that's great. Wait, hold on. Oh, no.
I think we overloaded the AI on this one. I think we blew his brain. Oh, sorry, guys.
Total bummer.
I knew these guys were a waste of time.
Tell me about it. Han's always been a waste of my time.
Oh, wait. Okay, my phone is going off here. Look. He's texting. He says we need to pick up some blue milk for the baby Yoda.
Yeah.
You guys have a baby Yoda?
Yeah.
Disney loves this kid, and so do audiences.
Okay.
Well, the Mandalorian pretty much just dropped off this baby Yoda at our porch a few weeks ago, and now it's up to me, Garth, and Luke to raise it.
Ooh, this gives me an idea.
What about a reality show with these knuckleheads? We wouldn't even need writers.
We can just get the camera crew to follow him around. The editors can do the work.
All right. That baby Yoda is really cute.
He is.
All right, payday for us. We can finally afford all the repairs we need and the diapers for this little guy that he's about to blow right through.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we can even afford a trip to Disney Galaxy. The baby Yoda's always wanted to meet Minnie Mouse.
Wait a second, Garth. I thought you were the one that always wanted to meet Minnie Mouse.
Oh, yeah. Makes me feel like I'm climbing the rope in gym class.
Hold on, boys. This was our idea. Sorry.
What?
That's right. You'll be compensated for your time, but we're the producers on this one. 3 men and a baby Yoda!
Are you kidding me? This is gonna make us look ridiculous.
Well, you.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's gonna be perfect. We'll see you boys on Monday.
I better fix this joint.
Good doing business.
I got a lot of work to do here.
Oh, man. Well, I gotta take the Mando to the clinic. He's got some sort of fungal infection or something. He's been acting really weird. Here, take the kid. He had a forceful blowout, if you know what I mean. Alright, over here.
All you have to do is feed it. They'll shut up. We'd all like to acknowledge the Writers Guild strike going on in Hollywood, and we just want to say that as union members of the Anderson Valley Teachers Association, we stand by all unions, and we all support creativity done by the people that work so hard and deserve the extra money that they deserve.
Yes, and AI is great for making some fun images, but it can't replace this wonderful script that human hearts and minds write.
Yes,
pretty good.
Yes. So, may the force be with you always.
Live long and prosper.
These are the teachers of our youth in Anderson Valley. Every one of them. So, I want you to check out this next act. The guy's got a 6-string electric bass and a looper, so he can play with himself. I know. You people have filthy minds. Jeez. So this guy is tapping into the cosmos to bring you the universal language of music, all the way from Redwood Valley. Give it up for Erik Koski, the Cosmic Thumper! check this next act out. No, that's the last one. The upcoming, oh, here we go. The upcoming folk are from Point Arena. Yeah. And they've been commuting over the Manchester Road, yeah, to rehearse for the show. So they'll probably be outside panhandling for gas money after the show. I mean, I'm telling you, that I know that road. There's 406 turns between my house and my girlfriend's place over there. We counted. And it's a heck of a road. Anyway, I think these Fog Eaters like Anderson Valley because they've done this show for several years, and every year they play different instruments. It's really amazing. They made a point to like, okay, variety show, okay, we're gonna play some other instrument that we haven't played before. It's very cool. They want you to know that, and here we go. Some people go to churches and cathedrals to pray. Some people worship sacred plants and Mother Earth. If our lives are a prayer in motion, then sweet chocolate is a delicious form of grace. Charlene and Todd are Black Sugar Rose. Let's welcome them all the way from Point Arena.
All right, this is one for those of us who have a hard time getting up for church on Sunday morning. This is a song by Tom Waits. Well, I don't go to church on Sunday. I don't get on my knees to pray. Don't memorize the books of the Bible. Got my own special way. Well, I know that Jesus loves me. Maybe just a little bit more. I fall on my knees every Sunday at Sarai's candy store. Well, it's gotta be a chocolate Jesus. Makes me feel good inside. Gotta be a chocolate Jesus to keep me satisfied. Don't want no Wava Jane. Don't want no almond joy. There ain't nothing better. Suit of a 40s boy. There's only one thing that can pick me up. Better than a cup of gold. See, only chocolate Jesus can satisfy my soul. When the weather gets rough and it's whiskey to shade, it's best to wrap the saber up and celebrate. If those like the big money, that's okay. Pour him on for ice cream for a nice parfait. Jesus, that's good enough for me. Gotta be a chocolate Jesus. Makes me feel good inside. Gotta be a chocolate Jesus to keep me satisfied.
Black Sugar Rose. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now here, folks, something different. Martha Graham, the famous dancer and choreographer, she once said, "A dancer dies twice. Once when they stop dancing, and this first death is the more painful." Here is Sarai with "Do You?" Sarai, let's welcome her.
Do you love me? Do you need me? Do you want me? Do you love me? Do you love me?
These guys do some foot stomping road music from the heart, and I think you heard it tonight. And they play around, and keep your eyes peeled for Clay Hawkins and Andrew Robertson, and they're called Mountain House.
Making me crazy. Your thoughts on my mind, yeah, I couldn't forget. It's all getting hazy with time. Starting to realize, yeah, the writing's on the wall. Well, I should have known better. With the context deal lie where they fall. Who said, I can't, who's my girl? Who am I kidding? This song's about her.
Here we go. So, okay, folks, this is pretty intense. So get ready for this.
You got this.
What do you do when you get a neutron star and attach it to a big black hole? And another neutron star and attach it to another big black hole? You get balls of delight. And here they are. From the hope, from the hope beginning of leaving home, growing weary under the unforgiving sun in the wasteland, he finds himself questioning his own reality the further he travels. Though home was never far away, our lone traveler arrives in a town with a secret to hide. Give it up, folks, for the log lifters! Hey, yeah? All right, you guys. Thank you, log lifters. All right, folks. Ew. All right. Yeah. Hey, I don't know, but if you want, and that's the end of the show, but I don't know, they might be feeling like playing us out if we pack the chairs and clean up a little. All right, folks, stay around and help clean up. Thank you so much for coming. What a deal putting this together, and we're going to do it again. All right? And hey, get ready for the pancake breakfast tomorrow. Hang out, help us clean up. It'll be fun. All right. All right, thank you.
Stuff in the